Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all have enjoyed your vacation, 3 months of COVID-19 vacation, right? So now it's time for us to take back your pencils, pens and all your books, right? Because we are going to start our academics from today, okay? So first we start with lesson number 1 in maths, knowing our numbers. Okay, now first, numbers. Right from junior KG, we have been studying numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, right up to 100, thousands. So first let me just give you an introduction of the types of numbers, right? Okay, can anybody tell me which are the types of numbers? Okay, first we study about natural numbers. What are natural numbers? All the positive numbers starting from 1 to infinity. Those are natural numbers. Next comes whole numbers. What are whole numbers? Can anybody tell me? Yeah, it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, dot, infinity. So what is the difference between natural numbers and whole numbers? It's only the 0. Fine. In whole numbers, you have the 0. In natural numbers, you start with 1. Okay. Then next comes negative numbers. What are negative numbers? -1, -2, -3, dot, 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 to minus infinity. Okay. So these are negative numbers. And then comes integers. Okay. What are integers? So it is the combination of all the 3 types of numbers which I have mentioned above. So integers means all the natural numbers, all the whole numbers plus all the negative numbers, right? Okay, so integers means it is the combination of all the negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers, right? So integers, fine, it is obtained with the combination of these 3 numbers. Still we have rational numbers, irrational numbers, real numbers, many more types of number ahead. But at this point of time, I would just like to introduce these 4 kinds of numbers. Okay? Fine. Now our next topic is comparing the numbers. Right? Okay. Comparing the numbers. Now what is the meaning of comparing? Comparing means comparison is done when there are 2 or more than 2 numbers, right? Comparison means you have to find out from the given numbers which is the smaller number, which is the greater number and which is the greatest number, right? So that is comparing. Now when 1-digit number is given, you can easily compare 1 digit, 2 digit. But what about large numbers, right? When large numbers are given to you, for example, if I give you 3, 7 and 12, you can easily compare it, right? That 3 is the smallest and 12 is the greatest. But what about large numbers? When large numbers are given like 4-digit, 5-digit numbers, then how do you compare it? So we are going to see in this topic how you have to compare the large numbers. Means when 3 or 4 large numbers are given, how will you find out which is the smallest number and which is the greatest number? Okay, so let's take a example to understand this topic. Fine. Now suppose if I give you this number, so these are large numbers. Okay. Now, anybody can read these numbers, right? Okay. Which is this number? Okay. 2, 3, 2348. That is 2348. Which is this number? 334. Which is this number? 43,870. Okay, now I'm asking you, how can you decide from these three given numbers which is the smallest number and which is the greatest number? Anybody? Yes, obviously you would tell me that this is the smallest number and this is the greatest number. So many of you know this, and there are few students who don't have any idea how this decision is taken. So let me explain you how it is decided that which is the smaller and which is the greater. Okay? So the first step that you have to do while comparing the numbers is you have to count the number of digits for the given numbers. Okay? So first step is count the number of digits. Okay? So here I count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a 4-digit number. Right? Let me count here. 1, 2, 3. So this is a 3-digit number. Let me count for the third number. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is a 5-digit number. Okay. So did it come to your mind how we made a decision? Yes. This is a 4-digit number. This is a 3-digit number. And this is a 5-digit number. So from 4, 3 and 5. Tell me which is the smaller number? Yes. It is 3 is the smaller. So this number is the smallest number. And 5-digit number is the greatest number. So now, did it go into your minds? Yes. Fine. So the first step while doing the comparison is you have to count the number of digits. When the number of digits are different in the number, you have to decide which is the smallest and which is the greatest by observing the number of digits. Correct? Okay? Understood till here, everybody? Fine. Now, the next step is what if the number of digits are same? Let me take another example. Okay, suppose the first is 2348. Then next is 4344 and 5136. Okay? Now, again, the first step while comparing, what you have to do is you have to count the number of digits. So, let us count. Who will count it? Come on, everybody count by yourself. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. First number is 4-digit. Second, 1, 2, 3, 4. Second number is also 4-digit. Okay. Let me go to the third number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. Third number is also 4-digit. Now we are in a soup. Now how will we decide which number is the smallest and which is the greatest? All are 4-digit number. So the next step is when the number of digits in each number is same, you have to take another step. Let me tell you what step you have to take. You have to compare the first digit of each number, right? The first digit of each number. Let me see. The first digit is 2. Second digit, first digit of the second number is 4. And the first digit of the third number is 5. Okay. So did you get an idea now what? Yes. Obviously. Can you tell me which is the smallest number? Yes. 2348 is the smallest number. Why? Because the first digit of this number is the smallest amongst the first digit of the respective two numbers. Understood? Fine? Okay. So, what you have to do is, when you have to count, first is you have to count the number of digits. If the number of digits are same, move towards the comparison of the first digit of each number. Fine? Let me give you another example. 4358, 4334 and 4368. Okay. Now, these three numbers are given to you and I am asking you to compare the numbers. This is what you have to do. You have to find. Comparison means you have to find out which is the smallest and which is the greatest. Right? Okay. Now, three numbers are given to you. Okay. So, first we count the number of digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 digits. First step is all the digits are same. So next step, what is the next step? You have to compare the first digit of each number. Okay, so let's start. 4, 4, 4. Oh my God. All are 4. Now what shall we do? Again a problem? No, not a problem. You have to switch on to the second one. Let us see the second digit. Second digit is 3. 3 and 3. Again a problem. All are 3. Now what to do? Can anybody tell me now what should I do? Shall I stop here? Confusion? Yes? Anybody? Yes, right. You have to switch on to the third one. Third digit. Third digit is 5, 3 and 6. So here we give a red signal, right? Why do we give a red signal? Because the third digit of each number is different. So now it's time for us to decide. At this point of time, we have to decide which is the smaller and which is the greater number, right? Okay, so this is 5, this is 3 and this is 6. Okay, so now tell me which amongst the three digits is smaller. This is smaller, so this is the smallest number. And 5, 3 and 6. Which is the greatest digit? 6 is the greatest digit. So this whole number is the greatest digit. Did you all get my point? Okay, fine. So comparing the numbers, let us take a quick recap of how to compare the numbers. Fine. So children, please pay attention over here. Don't look here and there. Just listen to me and look at the board. Okay. Comparing the numbers means you have to decide whether from the given number which is the smaller, which is the greatest number. How will you do it? So there are the steps. The first step is count the number of digits. If the number of digits are different, then accordingly you have to decide which is the smaller and which is the greater number. Okay? If the number of digits are same in all the given numbers, you have to move on to the next step. The next step is compare the respective place value digits of each number. Fine, you have to compare the first digit of each number. Fine. If you get a difference, then you take the decision at that step itself. But if first digit of each number is same, then you move on to the second digit, move on to the third digit. You have to do the comparison digit wise till you don't get the digits of the respective place values as different. Understood? And once you get the digits different, you have to decide according to the number that which is the greater number and which is the smaller number. Understood till here, everybody? Fine? Okay, so now open your textbook. Open your textbook, page number 2. Textbook or PDF file, whatever you are having. Page number 2. Try these. 4 examples are given to you. 3, 8, 2, 4, 9, 7, 2, 18, 5, 9, 7, 8, 5 and 7, 4, 0. So answer is already given to you that which is the greatest and which is the smallest. So second, third and fourth you have to do it for homework. Understood till here, everybody? You just have to count the number of digits and go accordingly, stepwise. Fine. So please do it over there only. There is no need for you to do it in the textbook. Just arrange it accordingly, which is the smallest number and which is the greatest number. Okay. So in the next class when we meet, we will do the next try these, which is on the lower left hand side. So till then, please students, go through this, take a good recap, fine, and then please solve question number 2, 3 and 4. Okay. So we will continue with this topic in the next period. Fine. Thank you. Have a nice day.